Nolan, how's it affecting Oakville News?
Well, I mean, thankfully, we're not as dependent upon it as it appears that your TV is. We had used it. We had used it primarily as a way to get people to be aware of our stories. We had built up our page to have 11,000 followers, and people were sharing our stories on various groups. And so around, I would say, anywhere from 11 to sort of 13% of our readership was coming through the primarily the Facebook portal. I mean, and now it's gone. And this is always the issue when you rely on somebody that you don't pay. If you don't pay them for the service, even though we probably paid $1 per subscriber on our page, one always knew that it is you're at the whim of Mark Zuckerberg. He decides he doesn't want to play. He stops playing. I mean, we're seeing that a little bit with Elon Musk as well, where he snaps his fingers and all of a sudden this gargantuan platform completely changes direction.
And that happened, sorry to interrupt you there, Nolan, but that's another part of this equation here, is that happened at the exact same time with Musk taking over Twitter, turning into X or whatever it is. Essentially, that was a great news platform. When it was Twitter, things would spread. You'd see them pop up on your feed. The algorithm is all messed up right now, and it's pretty much useless.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what Facebook truly does. They caved in Australia. They did exactly the same thing. They said, we're not paying you a dime, and turned off the faucet. They did the same thing in Spain. They turned off the faucet, and they've recanted. Now, I think they're going to put a little bit more of a fight up in Canada because they know who's to the south of us. Sorry about that. Who's to the south of us, and that's what the problem is. We're dealing with their concern about paying U.S. news organizations for links, and that is we're a drop in the bucket when you compare it to the U.S.